Hey guys, what's going on? You're live with BMA. So now that I've had a little bit of time to play a little bit of Black Ops 3, I'm currently first prestige level 24. That's my character. I thought I'd do a bit of a class setup for you. So at the moment, I'm actually running the HVK 30 because I'm just trying to, get all the camos and whatnot for all the guns, and I thought we'll best start off with assault rifles because they're my favorite. But for the beginners, I would say these first two assault rifles are great. The KN-44 is a great gun, but its attachments are critical. You definitely need like stock and grip, I reckon. I always run 3 attachments on my weapon, so I'd run stock, grip, and probably FMJ just for that bit of extra damage because being an assault rifle, it does have that slower fire rate, which I've leveled that gun to. So, yeah, I reckon that class setup went well. I think my favourite gun so far would be the XR2. Now, the XR2's a 3-round burst, an auto burst, so you don't have to tap the trigger, which I thought that was a pretty great idea. Once you sort of got to use this gun for a little bit before it actually gets good because it's a bit slow to shoot compared to the submachine guns and that most people are using, but the accuracy is awesome on this gun. Once I'd sort of unlocked a few things, I ran with FMJ and higher caliber, so that 3-round burst become practically 1 to 2 bullet kill, and if you get first gun up, you're pretty much undefeatable in a gunfight, which I thought was pretty awesome. Other than that, if you have the weapon at full rank, so high caliber, FMJ, and rapid fire are the best possible things you can run on this gun. It was just destroyed everything. And as you can see, I've unlocked sort of everything for it, which is great. So that's 2 guns down. Other than that, my other favourite assault rifle would have to be the ICR. I don't recommend the HVK. I don't think it has enough damage or range. It's very inaccurate. So the ICR sort of covers for that. It's like the old ACR in Modern Warfare 2. It's what it reminds me of mostly. I haven't used too much of it because I've sort of going guns in order, but what I have picked up of it and that, it is awesome. Probably at high caliber and FMJ because it doesn't have all that much damage. And yeah, once you've got those on, it just destroys. It's a great gun. Optics, the BOA 3 sight is definitely my favourite by far. It's practically a red dot sight that doesn't have much surrounding around it, so you can still see a lot around your sight, not just the surrounding of the sight, which is good. I like that a lot. Secondary weapons I haven't used much of. I don't see the point in running a secondary. If you run scavenger or something like that, you don't need a secondary weapon. Lethals, I reckon I'd go with the old general Semtex. They're great. The thermites are a good new additive. They take a little bit extra to kill, but they're practically a grenade of fire, which is something different. I like that they've added that in. Tacticals, you can't go wrong with your old classic concussions or flashbangs. Perks. So perks, they've brought in some real new perks in this one. Sixth Sense I've found as personal favourite for perk 1. It displays a minimap indicator of the direction of nearby enemies. And like when you're running in a building and it's got 2 stories, you can see on your minimap little indicators going off that there's actually someone else in the building and they are on top of you. So that's real good for finding people close that you might not have known about. Perk 2, I normally run either Scavenger. When I've unlocked it, I've just Prestige, so I don't have that at the moment. Scavenger, fast hands. Obviously, aim faster after sprinting is a critical thing for winning gunfights. Or hard wide, being immune to counter UAVs, EMP grenades, smoke screens, trip mines, all that sort of stuff, which everyone seems to seems to be loving at the moment. Perk 3 is probably be my favourite set of the perks. Awareness. Always run awareness so you can hear enemy movements easier. That's pretty much self-explanatory. You don't want to be running around a corner and then just have someone pop up in front of you. You want to be able to hear where they're coming from, which I thought was great. Wildcards, just the third attachment on the primary weapon. Run 3 of them, which I reckon's great. Specialists is a new thing to Black Ops 3 if you haven't played it yet. I think they're great. So I've used pretty much all of them while I was prestiging for the first time. Personal favourite for the beginners would be Vision Pulse on the Outrider class. Vision Pulse is practically you use it and in a short radius you get a red highlight of the person, and that highlight stays illuminated for about probably 10 to 15 seconds. So if you run into an enemy spawn or something, can you set that off? You got like 5 people there and you know exactly where they're moving. I reckon it's great to sort of get those first few kills. I try and steer clear from things like the Sparrow and Tempest and Gravity Spikes. Gravity Spikes not so much, but yeah, Sparrow and Tempest and War Machine and that, because they make you put away your actual weapon. And like, you put away your weapon and you get a single bullet bow and arrow, which looks great, but it's not very practical for kills. If you miss with that one bullet, you've got to reload that arrow. So I reckon you're just putting yourself in danger there, so I'd steer clear of those. Other than that, there was another one here, the Reaper. His right-hand side ability is actually to send out multiple people. So you'll be standing there sort of by yourself, and if you go on a cap a flag or something, it's perfect. You'll hit your specialist and then there'll be 5 clones of you. And not many people know who to shoot at when you've got 5 clones going out. So it's real good. It's real handy if you play games like Domination, Capture the Flag, and things like that. I reckon, that one's probably my personal favourite, but at the minute I haven't unlocked that. Score streaks have been a big one. My 3 favourites would have to be Mothership. Mothership absolutely destroys it. I got a few, but haven't happened to record them, unfortunately. So hopefully I'll get one some stage soon, and I'll get that up to you guys, and you can check out what the Mothership's like. Cerberus I've found really good. Unfortunately, you don't unlock that one until level 30. It's a little robot drone, and it drives around itself and just shoots at people. So I reckon that's real handy. And Wrath, like your old stealth choppers, which are always great. You drop them over a B flag or something, and they absolutely kill it. The Black Market is a new feature that I don't know whether many of you know about, but instead of receiving supply drops in Advanced Warfare, you receive cryptic tokens. And I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So what you can do is buy a common supply drop or a rare supply drop. So in your supply drops, you receive things like camos, taunts, things for your person. There we go. What do we get? Got a decal. So for your player card, you can change your emblem. And a camo. So you get common camos and rare camos. And mostly found in the other supply drops, not your common ones. Camo, and a calling card. That's pretty sick. Cool. So calling cards emblems, you can either create an emblem or they've made a few default ones for you, which I thought was pretty nice. You can unlock special ones on the black market as well. And calling cards, you've got your default campaign or your multiplayer ones, which there's a look at a few of them. Just get rid of the new ones. And then your black market ones. So they actually come in sets, which is pretty cool. So you got to get the set of sort of each one. But so there's Race Set Retro Robot that I've unlocked so far. I'm not too sure of the others. Not too sure. So that'll be something to look forward to in the near future. And yeah, so that's pretty much around your main menu. That's my favourite class setup would be the XR2 High Caliber FMJ Rapid Fire. You can't go wrong. I'd be using Sixth Sense, Fast Hands and Awareness as your perks. Probably not so much any lethals or secondary. You don't need them when you're running such a good class. And yeah, hope that helped you out, guys. Drop a comment, let me know what you think, let me know if you want to see any other weapons classes, what best attachments, anything like that are. Just let me know. And yeah, thanks guys for watching. Drop a like or subscribe, that'd be awesome. Be even better if you shared the video. And yeah, until next time, I'll catch you guys later on the next video.